Okay.
So you can consider them available, and you can send me the QR code, and they will scan it through their mobiles to assure their attendance. بيبعتوا QR كود، تعمل له مسح على تليفونك، تطلع لك صفحة بتعبي بياناتك فيها إنه أنت حاضر.
Okay, so let's start for today's agenda. That is our procurement, purchase and store department. Let's just share our screen. Just give confirmation if screen is visible or not. Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. So Mr. Anand, with me, Miss Hera is there for purchase and store department. She will take the sandbox session. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Miss Hera. Hello everyone.
You will come. We're having troubles scanning the QR code on some Android devices.
Yeah, please scan on the QR.
Check using iPhone. On iPhone it's okay, but on Android devices we cannot.
हमसे पता नहीं कल हमको बोला कि
لسه اللي موجود على
ما اشتغل عندكم؟
لا انا فتح بس بحط لسه اللي موجود على الورقه هاي ولا
اسمك
اسم طبيعي. ما ظبطش.
تليفوناتنا
قديمة تلفون الشركة.
مش شركة، عندي تاب شركة أحسن من الأبل اللي عندي. أنا بس سوفت وير أبديت، بس الموضوع سوفت وير أبديت. Excuse me, we can start now. We can start now. Maybe some of my colleagues was not able to sign in through your QR code because it is not readable on their Android device. So we have here the storekeeper for the FG. We have the storekeeper for the raw materials warehouse and the storekeeper for the dispatch warehouse. Also, the procurement officer, Mr. Ghassan, is available.
Okay. So today's agenda is vendor master, creation of vendor master, item master, purchase planning for paper, and purchase planning for other material and material requisition.
Okay, this is the content for the whole session.
Yeah. Yeah. These are the content for today's session. Okay. So to log in into the system, first we will go in this link. And after putting user ID and password, that will be on user base. You can log in into the system.
I'm already in. I logged in. Also, غسان انت دخلت؟
لا
مش راضي تدخل انت.
ما فتحوا لي. ايوه جورج.
مش هم اللي بيفتحوا لك، انت بدك تفتح. واسألني كيف، اترك التليفون، ركز معي، سيبك من كل الشيء. افتح فوت على الويب سايت.
So this will be the role profile for purchase department, and we can switch roles from here. And for now, I have selected purchase and store. So these
Available
are the
rules from my settings. Available rules from my settings. Okay, okay, okay. Available rules from my settings. My rule for today is a salesperson.
Okay, so
And I
Mr.
cannot change. I cannot change my rule here, so I cannot
Okay.
get into.
Yeah, you can able to change. Let me just give you the permission to change the role profile. Uh,
Am I have the permission?
yeah, just give me 2 minutes. Yeah. Can you check now, Mr. Anand? It will allow you to change the role center from setting, my settings, you can able to change. The role profile is purchase and
Yes.
store
Yes, now I can. I have to go to purchase.
and store.
purchase and store.
Purchase and store. Okay.
Yes.
هون شباب.
Okay. So you
It's okay. I'm in now. I'm ready. We are ready, all of us.
Okay. So this is our dashboard for purchase and store. These are actions and these are queues.
خليني انا افكر. هلا ما حكتش شيء كثير غريب طبعا، بتقول لك انه
Tell me.
excuse me, Mrs. Rishab or Mrs. Fatma. Excuse me.
Yes.
My colleague here, the purchasing officer Ghassan, couldn't sign in. Maybe he wasn't assigned to the company.
Yeah, for purchase, we will create the role profile to them. We haven't created the user right now. We need to do user setup as per the user wise. So we will create and let you know. Okay.
Okay, okay. He can follow with me here on my computer. خلاص خليها بس عدم.
I will let you inform in the WhatsApp group, Mr. Anand. Once we do the user setup for the procurement team, I will let you know in the WhatsApp group. Or if I do right now, then I will let you know today. Okay. So before login, can we just start the sandbox session?
But يعني hi everyone. But Mr. Anan and Ms. Fatma, يعني it should be ready. It should be ready before we start the sandbox. Let our people try and do it by themselves. Why the user is not ready? يا ابو اوس،
عزوز
ألو.
نعم.
سامعني انت؟
طبعا سامعك.
طب ليش ما ردت علي؟ انا فكرت حالي بحكي مع حالي. طب ليش مش جاهز
انت
اليوزر
موجه
لغسان؟
سؤالي كيف؟
لا
يعني انت بتعرفني انا بدخل في شيء ماليش فيه.
يا فهم قصدي انه ليش ما جاوبت؟ طب ماشي، انا المفروض اليوزر تاع غسان يكون جاهز عشان نشتغل، صح؟ انا بسالك.
Mr. Anand, hello, Mr. Anand.
Yes.
Yes.
I can see procurement purchase store department users are not available here. If you create the user, then can we able to do the do user setup for purchase and store department. Can you please create the users here?
Yes,
Only I
yesterday
can
the
see only.
users sales
Yeah,
department session users were created by Manchu.
these users are created by Manshu.
I haven't created users before, so
Have you?
where to create users?
No, I think the permission is with you. I think. Let me just. Have you
Okay.
informed Mr. Manshu to create the purchase user?
Okay, and I cannot create users here because the new button
Yeah,
is
and
gray.
we
Is
can
gray
also not.
here from my side.
Yeah, and we can also not create the user because permission is not with us. So, can you inform Mr. Manshu because if he has created the sales user, then
I
purchase.
already informed him since 2 hours.
Let
I
me
sent
check
him the
with
full
him.
list for today's attendees. I sent him the full list for today's attendees.
I think you haven't marked him in the mail. You marked Mr. Shantanu, me, and Rishabh. You haven't marked Mr. Manshu in that mail. Let me just forward that mail to Mr. Manshu also so that he can also able to know.
Okay, can we skip and start or not?
Yeah, we can start the sandbox session. User we can create later, okay? After the sandbox and let you know after the user setup for procurement department.
Okay, Anan, it's okay.
عز اوكي ماشي الامور. هلا الشباب كلياتهم عندي قاعدين وحوالي، فجهاز واحد انف. وماشي الامور، يعني ما في داعي لليوزر كرييشن حاليا، بنقدر بعدين
Okay.
نعمل.
Okay, but just for your information, maybe we have to translate sometimes or more times, me and or Mr. Anan for our people because their English is not يعني not good as much. Maybe shoot, you know that one. صح علاء عنان عشان you should translate sometimes, okay?
مش مشكلة، أنا اتفقت أنا والشباب لما بدي أترجم لهم شيء بعمل ميكروفوني هون ميوت، بترجم لهم على السريع وبنكون متابعين السيشن بدون ما نعمل انتربشن للانستراكتور.
اوكي بس انت عامل ميوت بس كون ترجم لهم.
أتوقع أمور طيبة.
اوكي.
Okay, can we start?
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
So our first topic is vendor creation. So for vendor creation, this is the action in the role profile. From here, we can create vendors. Okay, so this is list page. And these are the details of the vendor that is already created in the system. And I think these vendors are provided by you only.
Yes, this is our list.
Yeah, so this is the list page. And from here, you can go on a particular vendor card. And here are all the details of the vendor. These are tabs. And on clicking on this, you can get the details of the general tab, When you will click on address and contact, you will get the details of address and contact. On invoicing, you will get the details of the invoice, and for all the rest of the tabs, we can do the same. Okay, so for creating a new vendor, we will create a new vendor from here. We will go on new action button. And this is the number series that we have defined for each vendor. For each new vendor, the number series will increase. Like for this, if the number series is 131, if I will create a new vendor, then the number series will be 131. And can you tell me the vendor name so that I can create a new vendor here? I have given the name of this vendor as test vendor, and address I'm giving as address. I have given some address, and on country we can select the country. And for this, I'm selecting city Zarqa. If you want, you can also add phone number here. An email ID, fax number, home page. If you want, you can add this. These fields are not mandatory. If you want more details, you can add here. Here the payment term code. I'm giving 120 days, and payment method code as cash. If this is your foreign vendor, then we will take posting group as international, and if this is domestic vendor, we will take posting group as domestic. It is basically categorization. My vendor is domestic, so currency code is not mandatory. Currency code is only mandatory for foreign vendors. I'm selecting location code as real store for this vendor. And these are the important details that we need while creating vendor. And after creating this, and I will select paper vendor bullion. And now we have created our vendor. So this we can't use because this vendor is right now it's blocked. So for using this vendor for transactions, we need to approve this vendor, and we can approve this vendor from here. From new tab, there is an action button called approve button. So while clicking on this, the vendor will be approved. And once the vendor is approved, we cannot change anything from here, from this card. So when we want to change anything, then we need to block this vendor, and then we can change. And after changing anything, for example, if I'm changing the name of the vendor, so
Sorry, who will make the approvals?
sorry.
Who will make the approvals? Yani, who will say this approved vendor or not?
The authorized person will approve the vendor. If there is also the person who is creating, if workflow is not there, the same person can be able to approve or block the vendor. And if there is a workflow, then the request will be sent to the authorized person, and that person will check and approve that vendor after checking all the details in the vendor. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so is that vendor card and vendor master creation is okay?
So you can also attach vendor picture from this part. When you will click on this I button, a fact box page will open, and you can add the picture of your vendor, and here you can see the statistic and all the details of the vendor. And you can also attach the document from here, from attachment section. If you want to attach anything related to this vendor, you can also attach. You can also attach links, notes from here. These details are clear?
انا بالنسبه لكم الامور تمام الشباب فاهمين؟ ابو اوس
عز انا معك، انا اليوم مؤدب. انا اليوم
ماشي،
حاطط
طيب، ما
الميكروفون
يصير.
وقاعد بسمع، وبصراحه
ما تسالك كل شيء تمام،
وسهل. شو
تسال كل شيء تمام عشان شبابك اللي عندك، الشباب كلهم عندك.
لا كلهم تمام، لا كله تمام وسامعين وعم بترجم لهم اول باول.
اوكي ثانك يو. keep going. Everything is clear.
Yeah, so vendor creation we have seen. Now we will proceed into our second topic, that is item creation. So yeah, from for item creation, we have this action button. From here, we can see the list that we have already created for item. Just like our vendor card, this is our list page for item. And from here, we can do filtration. Like if you want to filter, if you want to search for some particular item, you can just use this filter, but you can just click on this filter button, and you can apply like description of the item. If the inventory is greater than 0, like if you want to search for this description, you just need to filter and just enter, then this item will be available. And if you want to search that the item that I want to search, the inventory should be greater than 0, so you can also apply filter that its inventory should be greater than 0. And you can remove description. Yeah. So you will get the item details whose inventory is greater than 0. And you can also apply the filter for item category. Here we have added a category like FG, paper, ink. If you will click on FG, paper, only paper item will be visible here on this card. And from here, you can go on a particular item card.
Excuse me, may I interrupt you here?
Yeah.
Can we go back to the items categories that we can see from the procurement department?
Okay.
The full list of categories that we can see.
Okay.
لا.
So these are the categories, full category. These are the category.
Yes, these are the categories. My question here, let's say that the dispatch officer is working on the screen. He should be able only to see the categories that is related to his job title or his job description. Like dispatch officer, he shouldn't be able to see the paper category or the ink category. Is this applicable here?
See, this item list will be visible to all the departments. If dispatch person will create any item, then this category will be visible to them. And if procurement department is creating any item, then this category will be visible.
To be more clear, item categories can be assigned a level of permissions or privileges. So these categories will be shown only to the related department.
Okay.
Mr. Anan, why you want? Anan, انت ليش بدك اياها ما تبين لحدا؟ الا بس
مش انه ما تبين لحدا في انا بفحص هون هاي اسئلتي كلها ريليتد لفحص السكيورتي والبيرميشنز هون مشان ما يكون مبين شغلات للواحد مش مفروض يشوفها. عرفت؟
هاي كلها وير هاوس يعني عادي ما بفرق. هيك بتوقع
انا هاي الفحص اللي انا بعمله في كل موديول يخص البرنامج بكل اقسامه. عرفت؟ فاذا انت
كده
عرفت؟ فهسه هو يفترض بالبرامج هاي انه كل واحد بس يشوف الداتا اللي بتخصه، مش بس عشان السريه والخصوصيه، كمان الارباك. انت لما عندك مثلا 30 كاتيجوري، انت بس اللي بخصك من ثلاث، لما اعرض لك اياها دائما قدامك انت بتكون مرتبك، شو بدي في هذا كله يطلع لي؟ انا بيهمني بس الشغلات اللي بتخص شغلي تطلع لي، بتخفف عليه ارباك العمل.
ماشي بس هو الديسباتش مثلا زي موضوع الديسباتش، هو اصلا راح يكون عنده ديسباتش بلان، فهو مش حيجي يبدا يقرا هذول الشيء يقراهم، بس جست ان كيس اذا بدي يعمل شغله ممكن يعملها. ما بعرف انت اللي بدك اياه، شوف اللي بتشوفه احسن ما امشي معه عادي.
انا عم بسال اسئله وبسجل ملاحظات، هو مش اوبجكشن، عرفت؟ بس هاي اسئله وعم بسجل ملاحظاتنا عليها، بس نخلص نهايه التدريب لكل الديبارتمنتس بجمع هاي الملاحظات وبنرجع بنقيمها.
ديل اوكي
يلا جو اهيد.
So for creating a new item, we will click on this action button that is new, and we will go on item wizard. And now I'm selecting the from here you can select the item category. You can create different category. On the basis of that, you can create that category item. If, for example, if you will select paper, then the template will be for paper item. If you will select ink item, then the template will be according to the ink item. So now I'm selecting the paper category. After selecting category, we will click on this action, that is get template. And here we will get the template like a paper GSM, paper width, paper grade, paper moisture, semi-chemical, dia. I think this attribute is provided by you only. So here we will fill details. Like for this item, my GSM will be 110 and my width will be 1600 and paper grade will be FR. Paper moisture as no, paper semi-chemical as no, paper dia as 2500. And after filling all these details, we will click on this action, create item. Then the item will be created. And if you have done some mistake on this, you can also delete this template from this action. So now I'm creating item for this. So after filling all the details, I will click on this create item and you can see that paper 0025 with description 110 1600 FR created. So I'll copy this item and I will go on this item card and you can also search from here and you can also apply filter from here. I will show you this. Right now I have created this item and this item has just created, so it is blocked. So it is showing as red. We for using this, we can also unblock this item.
So,
So right now-
what I understood from your last action, when we are creating a new item by default, it will be blocked, and I should release it or unblock it.
By default, it will be blocked, and you can approve this from here.
So there is two steps to display the
using-
items for the whole team: unblock, then approve.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you will create a new item, that will be blocked.
Is there any other step in this process?
Yeah, you
Create,
can also.
unblock, approve.
No, not. You can, whenever you are creating any new item in the system, suppose any FG item or any raw material like paper, ink, glue item, always it will be in a block mode. You need to come to that item list and you need to check the details, and again you need to approve it, or you can just approve it through the workflow process.
Sorry, this approval for creation only, right?
Yeah. After creation,
So
you can
the-
able to
So this approval is يعني, just for purchase guy, not for quality or something like this.
No, from the purchase guy. Whosoever is creating the purchase item, like if Mr. Gashan is creating any RM material in the system, he will create the paper item and he can able to approve or block the item after creation. Or if he needs to be checked the created item through the higher authorized person or management, then he can able to send this item for the approval request, and the authorized person can check the details like paper type and other details, and he will approve, the authorized person will approve, and then this item will be able to make it in a transaction like purchase or GRN.
So excuse me, at the end of this item creation, can we briefly summarize the steps for creating items briefly again.
Okay. So for creating item, we will go on this action, item, and then we will go on here on new tab, and then we will go on item wizard. Now we will select our category, that is paper, and we will click on get template. Now after clicking, we will get the template that is paper GSM with grit, moisture, and all the details. Now we will fill the details according to our requirement. And we will click on create item. Then the item will be created. Now paper 26 has been created with this description. Now we will go on item card and check. This item is created, but it is blocked. You need to unblock this item. So you will click on approve item. Then only you can use this item as on further transaction. Now you can see if I have approved the item, then the color has been changed from red to this color. Is that okay? Hello.
Sorry.
Yes, everything is clear. الان تحكي معكم.
لا انا معظم الوقت excuse me, most of the time my microphone is muted because we are 5 persons here around the computer, so
Okay.
I'm explaining them in Arabic to not interrupting you. So
Yeah, okay, but she's asking about okay, she's saying okay. بس يعني خليك مركز معها ابو عوس بالله عليك.
معها
بكره رمضان، اذا اليوم زيك شو بدك تعمل في رمضان؟ بحياة عرضك. صح.
Go ahead, الشفاط عندك اهم شيء.
ماشي.
Okay. So the item that has been created, now I will give some brief about this item. This is our cart page. And this is our list page. On clicking, we will go on cart page. Now the item that we have just created, the number that has been updated automatically here, the description with 120 1500 FM has been created. This item is not blocked. We have just approved. So blocked boolean is false. Type of the item is inventory. Base unit of measure is kg. And now the inventory for this item is 0 because we have not done any transaction for this item. When we will do like GRN, then the inventory will increase. And these detail has been updated from our template that we have selected. Like we have selected decal size as 1500, paper GSM as 120/100, paper type as FM. So these detail has came from that template that we have just selected. So just like vendor card, you can also attach the picture of this item here. From here, like you can also click new picture and import if you want, and you can also attach attachments from here. Is that okay?
Sure, it's okay. I can see that this navigation bar with the bar on the side, this is a common bar for all Windows and
Yeah.
D365.
Yeah, this is common.
So these common features will be explained to all the team once, so we can
Yeah.
save time. So we can save time. No need to explain these features because it's available everywhere in every window.
Okay. This feature is called we call this as fact box. And you, if you don't want to see this, you can click on this item button, and it will go. And if you want, you will again click on this item, then it will come again like this. Okay. Can I move to my next topic? Or if you want me to create one more item, that is ink item, that is of other category. If you want, I can create that also and show you. Hello.
يا عنان بتضل تسال عنك بالله عليك ركز معها ضلش كل شيء تحكي لي هلو هلو.
غسان كان بيسألني سؤال يا عز غسان أنا بقدرش أقول له لا.
Yeah, I'm asking that if you want me to create one more item of other category.
No, it's fair enough.
No.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Some processes here in the system are straightforward. So
Yeah.
for straightforward operations, yes, we can go through them quickly.
Okay. So now I'm moving to our next topic, that is purchase planning. So on the same role center, we have attached one action that is of purchase planning. Here you can see this is the tab of purchase planning.
Can we give the team a brief about what we mean by purchase planning and what is the benefit of purchase planning?
Okay. Yes, we can. It's basically a process. It's basically a process that calculates what item that you need to purchase, uh, what item is not available in your inventory, and what to order, when to order. If the inventory is not there, so you can order. It will give you the list or list.
Hello. Mr. Anand, the purchase planning in the purchase role is used for the better
So
planning and
here,
management for the inventories in the system, like raw material, paper item, ink item, glue item, any other item which need to be have in the factory for the production process. Then we can just come here in this purchase planning page, and we can do categorize wise. I mean the item category wise planning here. If you want to do paper item category, the BOM materials which will be used for the at the level of production, like paper item 1, 2, 3, which need to be available in the factory for any production purpose. Then we can just come in this page, we can calculate that I have 2, 3 sales order in the month of January. For that sales orders, we must have some specific type of BOM material to be available in the factory, so that we can come here, we can check based on the sales order quantity, based on the consumption, based on the based on the minimum stock level or maximum stock level in the item card, we can come here and calculate the item category wise planning, like what item should I purchase by this month, and what item is available in the inventory, and what should not to be available in the inventory. So this is just basically for to calculate
so
what item we should
excuse me
purchase.
here for a quick question.
Yes.
In the inventory,
Yes.
we have the minimum quantity
Yes.
parameter.
Mhm.
let's assume that one of the items reached its minimum.
Yes.
How it will propagate here in this window?
Okay, so let me just show you for the paper item category. So currently, if I go directly to the purchase planning, you can see the list is currently is blank. If you want to check that which item should I buy or which not, you just need to go home action and go to calculate planning. This is my filter page where you can just put filter item category wise and any specific like which type of GSM, which type of specific paper type you want to purchase. You can just put filter, and based on that, this page will filter the specific item and get updated in the purchase planning. Let's suppose if I am selecting the specific paper, I mean the paper category. I'm planning for paper category, and I will select the category and I will just click on OK. The system is calculating the items which have paper item category. In current system, we have these papers which are paper item category. It will check that it will give you the stock status that do not order because the inventory is available, and some items showing as immediate action and some is showing as place order. Okay, so here you can see in this action, in this purchase planning, the item number it is here, it is available. The description of the item, unit measure code, inventory, it is showing, and it is showing quantity on purchase order. It will check what is my purchase order, what is my safety stocks. So based on this criteria, system will give you this stock status, and based on this, you will make the order here, and you can put that how much quantity you want to order. Like for this, if you see, this is my immediate action, the paper number 24. If I select this line, paper number 24, and also you can see the why it is showing in green color, why it is showing in blue, and why it is showing in red color. You can see the color indication also here. So if I come here, I can just put how much many quantity I have to order. You can put here quantity to order, and if here, and then you can just select the line and you can do create requisition. So by this, you can directly create a requisition from this page. First, in the purchase planning, you will do the planning that which item I have to buy based on the status the system is showing, based on the inventory, based on the quantity on purchase order, based on the quantity on the sales order, and at the production level, it will show you. So as you can see, it is also showing that this paper number 15, it is showing the consumption. It is also showing the consumption that this much consumption is being done of paper number 15 in the current month. It also shows the consumption, current month consumption, expected consumption, the last price, everything, every detail is available here. So based on the status, you can put the quantity to order, and you can just directly create a purchase requisition of that particular paper item. Or also you can do purchase planning for ink, sorry, not for ink, for glue item or any other RM material. Is it okay, Mr. Anand?
Yes, it's okay. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So for this item that need immediate action, I will give the quantity. If you want to purchase, like for this item, you want to purchase 1,000 quantity. So you will put here on quantity to order, and then we will select on this boolean like accept action message. And if you want, you can delete other item also. If you don't need, just need this item, then if you need this item, then you can keep this and you can delete other from selection.
Also, Mr. Anand, you can just directly, if there is a multiple item, if you want to create requisition for multiple item at the same go, then you can just directly put quantity to order in all the lines, and you can just select all the lines and click on create purchase requisition. So this boolean is for that purpose. If you want to, if you select put it the quantity in some of the field, but you don't want to order, then you, in that case you can just unmark the boolean, and whatever purchase item you want to make purchase, you can just mark this boolean and click on the create requisition.
Yeah. So
excuse me, for
Yeah.
this boolean accept action message. Can you explain it again? What is the purpose of using?
Okay. Okay. So if you want to order these items, like paper 0024, so you will put quantity on quantity to order that I have shown, like here, and you need to click on this boolean, like accept action message. And if you want to, if you want to order like paper 0023, you will put quantity here, and you need to mark on that boolean accept action button. If you will mark, then only for that line purchase requisition will be created. And for example, if you have if you will put quantity here on quantity to order for like here, if you are putting quantity here but you are not clicking on this action, then it will not create requisition for this item. But when you will click on this action button and you have already given the quantity for this item, then it will create requisition for these for paper 4 and paper 24 that we have selected for which we have selected the boolean.
Okay, go ahead to the next step.
Yeah. So after filling the detail, I will click on this boolean, that is create purchase requisition. So requisition material 007 created. Now we will go on purchase requisition and we will see that these two has been created. So if you want, the requisition has been created. If you want, you can also create order from here, purchase order if you need. So is that okay? Okay, so if you want to create purchase order for this item, that is paper 24. So we will select here paper 24 and we can create a purchase order from here, this action, from this action. Now when I'm clicking, it is giving me that nothing to create, because we need to select the vendor from which vendor we want to create this purchase order. So we will see the we need to select the vendor from here. So for this item, the vendor has not we have not created. We need to create a vendor catalog. So I will go on. For this, we will go on item card. And now we have paper 24. So we will go on paper 24 and we will select vendor. From which vendor we want to create purchase order. Now I'm selecting vendor 1, vendor 3 for this item. So after selecting, we can select this from here. Okay, so now we will be able to see the vendor that we have just marked tag there on item card. So we will click on this item. And now this will ask you the percentage. Like if your purchase order is for 1,000 quantity, then if you want to order only 500, so you will put 50% here. So the quantity will be automatically updated here. Like if you want to order full quantity, then you need to put 100%. Then the full quantity will be updated. If you want to order only 20% of the requisition quantity, or you want to convert that on purchase order, you will click here on 20%. Like this. So now I'm selecting 100%. And now after selecting this, you need to click on this boolean like update status. Then and you need to mark on create order. Then the order will be created. Now we will go on purchase order. And we can see that this purchase order has been created. For paper 24 item, the location is real store and the purchase order has been created. Is that okay? Okay. Now, this was for paper item. We can also create purchase planning for other raw materials. So, like for ink, we can also create. So, we will go on item category, and we will select Digi ink. And if you want we for a specific customer, then we can also apply filter for customer here. And it is not related to paper, then we will not apply these filter, and we will just put item category and we can click on OK. Then just like paper, this is same. It is giving you that ink 1 has 20 inventory, ink 2 has quantity on purchase at order that we don't need to order that. But ink 3 has 0 inventory, but no purchase order is there for this item, so we need to create purchase order. And for ink 4 and 5, the safety stock is more than our inventory. Inventory is 0, but safety stock is 5,000 and 100. So we need to immediately create order for the same. So same, I will put quantity to order here, like 100, 1,000 I want to create for this, and 5,000 I want to create for this. And I need to click on these two booleans, and we will go on. See, I am just putting quantity to order on these two lines, but I'm not putting the quantity to order in first three lines. When I will click on create purchase requisition, then it will ask for that the quantity must have a value in these lines. If I will put the quantity in all the lines, then it will not ask. Okay. Okay. And if you will not select this boolean, for example, and you are putting the quantity here and creating purchase requisition, it will not ask you to put any quantity, because for these two items we have already given a quantity that we want to create 1,000 quantity purchase order for this item. So after clicking material requisition, 8 has been created for this. So again, we will go on purchase requisition. We will see these items. So same for this ink item, the vendor has not been tagged on item card. So it is not showing any vendor here. So we need to tag vendor for from which vendor we want to create order. So we will go on vendor card, sorry, item card, and we will tag vendor. On purchase act, we go on vendor, and with these vendor, I have selected two vendor 7 and vendor 1 for this ink item. So on refreshing, I'll be able to see the vendor that we have tagged on this item. So vendor 1, I'm selecting for this, and I'm creating 50% order. Like the total quantity is 5,000. I'm making a PO of 50%. That is for 2,500 quantity. And now I will go here and will update status. And now after updating the status, I will click on create order. So the order has been created. And now you can see the our requisition quantity is 5,000, but we have just created purchase order for 2,500 quantity. So it will show that 2,500 quantity has been converted to order, and 2,500 quantity is left. If you want, you can create like if you want to order 2,500 quantity from other vendor. Like just now we have ordered 2,500 quantity from vendor 1. Now we want to order 2,500 rest quantity from vendor 7. Then we will select vendor 7 here, and I will give 100%. Now my 100% is my 2,500 quantity that is left. If you will Now, after selecting this, we will go and update our status, and we will create order. We need to put the location code. This will be our raw material location. Now, after selecting, I will click on. Sorry. Okay, so this is giving me error because my vendor 7 is blocked. Now I will go on vendor card. It is not allowing me to create purchase order with this vendor because this vendor is blocked. Now I will go on these. Now I will go on vendor 7. And you can see that this vendor is blocked. Now I will unblock this vendor. So I will click on approve vendor. And now I will go here and will create order. So we have just created one purchase order. and just a second, and we have converted our full quantity, like we were having 5,000 quantity for that item, and we have ordered full quantity, so that that line has been removed from here. If we will create a 50%, 60%, even 99%, and 1% is left, then the line will not be removed from here. So we will go on purchase order. And we can see that one order has been created from vendor 1 and one order has been created from vendor 7. From vendor 1, we have created order for 2,500 quantity, and for vendor 7, we have also created order for 2,500 quantity. Is that okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Till now we have done vendor creation, item creation, purchase planning for paper item, and purchase planning for other raw material, and item creation for raw material also. All these points is okay?
Yes, yes, it's okay
Yeah.
here.
So we have covered till here purchase planning, other material. Now we will see material requisition. So should I explain material requisition in brief?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Explain, and also show us for every operation here, whether it is an internal operation or external operation. What I mean here, material requisition, I consider it as an internal operation between the different departments here inside my organization. Other processes, maybe when there is an external part is related to this process, it will be external operation.
So I think the external part is not included in this. It will, the material requisition is for internal purpose only. So
Yes, that's what I meant.
yeah. So material requisition is basically a request from store department to issue some material that they need for production. Can I start? Can I show you the process?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. So for material requisition, this is our action button. From here, we can create material requisition. So this is the list page, just like other pages. This is the list page. When you will go on this, you can see the cart page. This is called cart page, and you can see the material requisition subform. We call this as line part, and the general tab and other log details are as header. Okay, so
Why it is here manual? What do you mean by manual requisition?
Mr. Anand, this is just a requisition type. This is we have written. This is just a showing you the type. Okay, this is not used for in any transaction. This is auto coming from the system. This is just in type or abbreviation. We can say it is showing as a requisition or manual requisition. This is nothing related to our data entry.
okay, so for creating a new material.
Excuse me. Requisition type manual. What is the other types of requisition?
From purchase planning, we create requisition. Like we have
Yes.
shown you from purchase planning, we created purchase requisition, and through requisition we have created purchase order. That is another type. And this is another requisition type, like manual requisition we are creating. I mean the direct requisition we are creating. So that's why we have to give manual requisition a kind of flag, we
في
can say.
طلبات تزويد اسف. Excuse me, I'm going to explain this.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so what is the other procedures that generating requests? We can generate requests from purchase planning and
We can create material requisition. We can also create requests from purchase planning. We can also create purchase order directly.
okay. Okay.
So for creating a material requisition, we'll go on new and we will give here the requisition date. I'm selecting today's date, and we will not select a dimension code that is not applicable on our the dimension is not applicable for MSP. So now I will give the requisition number. It will when you will click on anything from here, it will be automatically updated. It is requisition number. It is coming from number series. So I will give the type here. We can select item and then I will select paper item. When I'll select the paper item, the item category, description will and unit of measure for this item will automatically update from item card. And now I will put quantity. And it will also show you that the 3000 inventory is available for this paper item. So it will also show you the inventory. Now I want to create requisition for 1000 quantity. So I will put the quantity here, and after filling the details, I will go on and I will click release requisition. I'll click on release requisition for issue. Now the status will change into released. After releasing this, it will go on this tab that is here, material requisition issue list. So we will go here and we can see that this requisition material that we have just created, material requisition 10. We will go here and we can see that there is a action button for transfer material and material consumption and for return transfer material. Now I want to transfer my material to store department. So I will put that I want to transfer this material from RM location from real store location. We are having inventory in our real location, so we will select that we will transfer this item from real location to RM location. So we are putting from location and then to location, that we are transferring these paper 15 item from real to RM location. Now after putting the details, I will transfer material. So this is not allowing me to go in this page because we have not selected these boolean. So when I'll select, when I'll click on this boolean, it will allow me to go on this page. And now it is asking me that quantity to issue must have a value in material requisition line. It is asking because we have not given quantity here, that how much quantity we want to issue. We want to issue 1,000 quantity. So it will give that we want to issue 1,000 quantity. Now we will go on these. It will automatically update, like for paper 15 we are transferring from real store to our item location and the quantity is 1,000. Now we will post. So for this it is not allowing me to post, it is asking for variant code because this is for paper item. Yeah, it will transfer variant wise. So I'm giving the variant code and then I'm so as we can see that this item has been transferred from real store to RM location, and the these has been updated that issued quantity is 1,000 and see, you can also see the entries here. So the quantity has been transferred. Now, if you want to consume this item, you can go here and consume. Like the previous page, all the details will automatically come here. You just need to give a variant and you just need to post. Now the consumption quantity will also get updated here, that the quantity, yeah, like the quantity was for was 1,000 and you have issued 1,000 quantity and you have consumed also 1,000 quantity. You can also see the here that the entry type is adjustment and we have consumed this item. And you can also return. So for returning, you will you just need to go on this return transfer material and you can click on this get lines and it will ask you, do you want to get all the transfer line? If you will click on yes, it will give you the line. After getting this line, you can also, if you want to return, you can also return. Just a second.
Excuse me, I didn't get this point. Return transfer. What is the relation between the return and transfer?
See, if the store has issued you a quantity that is 1,000, okay, and 800 you have consumed, and for example, 200 quantities left. So for this, and you want to return that. So for this, you can come here, you can give the detail like 200 quantity I want to return, and you can post. It is not allowing us to return because it has fully consumed. For example, if our issued quantity is 1,000 and we have consumed 800, then it will allow us to return 200 quantity. But now for this item, we have consumed the full quantity, so it is not allowing us to return. Is that okay?
Yes, it's okay.
This is our internal process, and sorry, we can also use this for external process also. So, for example, I'll show you the other external process also. Okay? So for this item,
Excuse me, this is Hira.
yeah,
Can we have a break for just 5 minutes?
yeah, you can.
Just 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
بقول لها فيش عندي.
Okay, Mrs. Hira, we can continue.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Yes. So we were just discussing that how we will create material requisition. I think this is clear for you, the process.
Yes, it was clear.
Yeah. So so we have just seen the process. This is for our internal use. And we can also create material requisition for external use also. So now I will show you the process, how we can use create material requisition for external use. So we are having the material requisition for both internal and for external use.
Great.
Yeah. So for this, we will follow the same process. We will go on purchase requisition list. We will create new, and we will give the date, and the number series will automatically fetch. Now I will take any item. I'm taking paper 18, and now I'm giving quantity as 5,000. And after putting all the details,
Excuse me, Mrs. Hira.
yeah,
Mrs. Hira.
yeah.
In every session, I'm always interested about the document cycle. So by the end of this session, or when you find it is appropriate to display us the document cycle for the purchasing and warehouse department. Document cycle will help us to summarize and make a final brief about the process, for the process.
Okay, so we will show you the we have the flow chart, and we will also summarize, and we will also give you the manuals for the same.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we will also provide you the recording for this session. We have recorded the session. Yeah, okay. So proceeding. Now, after putting all the details, I will create a requisition. For this, I'm creating requisition, and for this paper 18, my available inventory is 0. Okay, so I'm going on the same process. Material requisition issue list, and this requisition I have created. So you can see that the 5,000 quantity has been created for paper 18. Now we are not having any inventory for this item. So we will not, we can't transfer material, and I will show you. If I will go and transfer, click on transfer. After it will not allow me to transfer because we are not having inventory for the same item. So we will create an indent for the same. This we will not follow. This transfer material, material consumption and return transfer material, this is for our internal use. For we are
What
not,
do you mean here by indent? Indent? Indent, you mean increase?
we are creating request for purchase order through our
Actually, indent, see, there is two process for the material requisition. First is for the internal process. When we create purchase requisition from this purchase requisition page, we raise that this item need to be available in the production side. So this is raised by the some person that this item to be available in the production, and then we come here in the material requisition. If the material is available in the factory or in the warehouse, then we can able to transfer from our real store or from our RM store to the shop floor location, or we can able to consume or get return from the same production store or production warehouse. So if any material which is not available in the warehouse, then in that case we raise a indent, and then indent to we raise RFQ to the external supplier if any material is not available. So in that case we just use the action button as send to indent. Okay.
Okay. Sometimes there is a misconcept because the terminology sometimes is different between different
Yeah, it's
cultures
okay.
and between different systems.
Yes, yes.
So it is a matter of
Yeah, I understand.
terminology.
Yeah, yes. Okay, so we have shown you the internal process. If material is available, then we can just directly transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. And if it is not, then we can just raise indent, and from indent to RFQ to the external or our paper vendor or other than paper vendors. Okay, so Ms. Hera, you can continue.
Okay. So, when I'll click on send to indent, it will ask me that you want to create this requisition into indent. When I'll click on yes, then it will give you that purchase indent 14 has been created for the same. And now I will go on indent. We can see that purchase indent 14 has been created, and you can see that purchase indent 14 has been created for paper 18 for 5,000 quantity. And after releasing this and creating, we will create a purchase order from the same indent. And I think we will see this on our next agenda, because these topic you can see like purchase indent and RFQ, purchase order creation, import purchase order, purchase return order. It is in our next agenda. So this is all that I think we have covered our today's agenda. That is vendor master, item master, purchase planning for paper, and purchase planning for
Yeah.
other material, and material requisition and purchase requisition also. Yeah, and material requisition for both external and internal process. You can tell me that if you have doubt. If you have doubt on any of this
In
topic.
fact, I have that about the indent and what's the difference between the internal process and the external process. I could see that they are the same.
Yeah, if see, indent is for to get do GRN or get the item from the external suppliers from the vendors, and internal process for the purchase requisition of material requisition. If to transfer the material within the factory from one warehouse to another for the production purpose, and if any raw material is not available, then we can directly raise the indent to the procurement department and say that this item is required for the production. It is not available.
Maybe some features is not applicable to our situation. I can say that internal requests, maybe if the company has multiple locations with multiple warehouses distributed geographically, maybe I can ask for an internal request, so the items will be transferred like from our warehouse in Chicago to our warehouse in Las Vegas. This process would be internal in such a situation. But if whole the company has no inventory for this item or low stock in this item, it will be converted to an external requisition. Along with this internal requisition, it will be converted to indent So it
Yes.
will be converted after that to R of Q, right? Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Anand.
So in some companies there is multiple locations, but maybe in our case, as we have only one location, so some of these features are not applicable here.
It's okay, fine. Yeah, feature is always available. If in future you have multiple location, then you can use it. If it not, then you can just leave it.
No, no, I'm just explaining to you what I understood from your session. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yes, you are absolutely correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so you want us to derive you the flow chart. Can we?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let me just open the flow chart for a few minutes. I'm just stopping my screen sharing. Let me just open the flow chart.
Are you going to share it or you will send it to us?
No, no, we will share. We are sharing. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello. Hi, Mr. Anand.
Hello. Uh, is my screen visible?
Yes,
Can
yes,
you see
yes.
the flow chart? Yeah. Now the Rishabh will be explaining the flow chart. Rishabh, you can.
So you can see the flow chart.
Yes, yes, it's visible.
So here, this is other department like other than store department who are raising for material requisition and who are doing the material issue to intender. Okay, and here is the purchase department who is sending indent, and other department can also do material requisition and then send indent. And then request for quotation, that is in the other agenda. So we will be covering that in later words, and we can see that here purchase planning for paper and other material can also be created in the purchase requisition and later converted to purchase order.
Okay.
So this is the flow chart we have.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yes, it's clear, sir.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, Mr. Anand, so for today's, we have covered all the agenda related to purchase and store, like vendor creation, item creation, material requisition creation. So I think user is not there, and I have cross-checked with Mr. Manshu. He said your admin team has already created the sales user. So if you cross-check with your admin and if you able to created the user of purchase team, then we can able to give them user setup permissions, so they can be also able to start doing transaction in the test environment too. So if you confirm us, then we can provide the permissions to them also. Hello, Mr. Anand.
Illumination, computer illumination. Yes, yes. Wait for a please. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, Mr. Anand.
Sorry for being silent for a long time, but I was explaining to my colleagues some
Yeah, we
for
understand.
some questions that they were asking. You know, the language is a big barrier sometimes in these systems. I have talked twice or three times with Mr. Manto about the Arabic support. I believe that you should explain in English and you should demonstrate the system in English. But for my colleagues, they have to practice after the session. So it is better for them to practice in Arabic. So this is the most request that I received from colleagues. Now, where's the Arabic interface? Where's the Arabic interface?
I think for this, Joseph will be able to give you the answer for this because he was checking something with the Arabic interface.
Because after every session, I urge my colleagues to practice. Uh, in fact, if they cannot find Arabic support in the system, they will not be able to practice away from their office.
Yeah, I mean, I will check with with Mansu sir. Okay, Mr. Anand, so we have completed for today's agenda. And can we, our sales and marketing agenda was left of yesterday. So can Mr. Ahmed and Ms. Noha will sit today to cover up our sales and marketing agenda?
Well, for me, it's a good idea. For me, it's a
Yeah.
good idea. Just give me 10 minutes, 10 minutes to go to their office and discuss this directly with them face to face.
Okay, so what you want to close the meeting, and if you let us
Yes,
know.
it is better to close this session, keep the video
Okay,
tight and clean, to
okay,
upload the session separately from the other
yes,
session. I will
yes.
reply, I will reply to you through WhatsApp or any mean you prefer.
Yeah, and okay, you can reply on the WhatsApp group chat. So we can send you the fresh link for the sales and marketing, and please try to make them available for today so that we can cover up our agenda because we have time. So why we cannot cover?
It's okay. It's okay. Within 10 minutes, I will reply.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Anand. Now we are leaving for
Thank
purchase.
you. Thank you. And for your colleagues.
Okay.